This, as soon as Pakistan got involved in the war and started to gain the upper hand, as soon as Pakistan's superiority began to show, uh, the international media started writing articles about it. Just imagine, a child showed me an article from a Yugoslavian newspaper. The article said that the Signal Corps should be an integral part of the army, should be unified in spirit, but they haven't been given the necessary technologies, or but they haven't been given the capacity. They are the eyes and ears of the army. Anyway, now that drones have arrived, and there are so many varieties of drones, reconnaissance drones that are so expensive, costing $400 million, $600 million. Ordinary people can't afford them. So this is a separate issue. But coming back to the point, seeing all this, many people immediately started jumping on the bandwagon. They claiming they were always with the army, and obviously only monkeys can jump like monkeys. And right now, in Pakistani politics, there is only one breed of monkey called Yutia, the ignorant, foolish, and limited-minded youth. From the 22nd until the night of the 9th, they mocked the Pakistan army, its chief, General Hafiz Syed Asif Munir Shah, the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, the Foreign Minister Khawaja Asif, and the Information Minister Ataullah Tara. They were making comments like, "What are the Indians saying? What must the Indians be thinking? What are the RSS followers saying? What are Ajit Doval's pets saying?" These youth were found making nonsense statements from their actual accounts. So these people came out, tails raised, as they saying, "We are the youth whom the DG paid tribute to in his press conference. You are not the youth, you are Yutia, the ignorant, foolish, and limited-minded youth. In common language, you are also called youth. The kind of youth whose mind is stuck in their backwardness is called youth." Now these youths are saying that, "Look, we fought this war. Brother, you fought this war from the enemy's side, from the Indian side, not from Pakistan's side. You fought this war. We are ready to accept that, but you were on the other side, you were not in Hussein's caravan. You fought this war, but you fought it from Shimer's side." Anyway, I just wanted to mention this as well, and let's move the discussion forward. Now they are insisting on this, and so are the Patwaris. Then they came out brandishing their swords, digging up their old tweets, not even old, just 6 days old, and started posting them under people's posts. Oh, so you fought this war, you fought this war. Look at them, the Javed sisters, like Falak and Javed, are both missing. They've gone silent, and they used to tell others to speak up. They used to ask Nawaz Sharif to speak, and now they themselves are silent. All those who used to be upset about Nawaz Sharif not speaking are now sitting quietly. No one is saying anything, or no one is doing anything. So now they think that in this confusion, they have been forgiven. Some of their elders have also spread the rumor that everything has been settled, and Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi's release from jail has been decided. In a few days, after completing the formalities, he will be released. Come on, say something else. If you would just leave Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi alone, maybe he would be released. But as long as you keep talking nonsense, those who have to release him say, all right, leave it for now. Put the file aside for tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. And then they leave it at that. In fact, the biggest obstacle to Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi's release are these big monkeys. And an even bigger obstacle than them is his sister, Madam Alima Khanum. Alima Khanum, every day without fail, even during this war, and otherwise too, says such absurd things that if her brother's release was 2 kilometers away, it becomes 3 kilometers away. She makes sure that in any case, her brother cannot get out of jail. And after her brother's imprisonment, the benefits she is getting, both political and financial, continue as they are. Now look, first she said that this war is part of the London plan, and that Modi and Asim Munir have staged this drama together. There is no war. Nothing is going to happen. Until the 8th, she kept saying this. Before that, she was even asking how the drones came into Pakistan and how they exploded. And she kept questioning the army's capabilities, and then When on the morning of the 10th, Pakistan gave an effective response, though she started saying, we will see, we told you so. What's the point, of saying, we told you so when you were already talking nonsense from the start? Earlier, you were demoralizing the army or becoming part of the propaganda against them, spreading uncertainty in society against Pakistan's army and its current government. Whatever dead information you get, its fundamental source is Ajit Doval and the evil plan he has set in motion, under which, for at least the past 12 years, he has established such centers in both India and Pakistan. The narratives that emerge from these centers are narratives of chaos in Pakistan, narratives of Pakistan's weakness, and the nonsense and absurdities posted from those accounts are picked up by the youth as if they are something sacred, and they rush to spread them further on the media. Keep in mind that as a result of this war, there are 2 or 3 other things we have gained. And the first of these is that Pakistan is not weak. In fact, it is these nonsense spouting people who are weak, the ones who sit on every TV channel screen every day. Even though they were launched on these TV channel screens under Project Faiz Hamid, none of them were worth even a few thousand rupees, but they were launched there for hundreds of thousands of rupees. These owners were forced at gunpoint to give them salaries of hundreds of thousands, 2 million, even 3 million rupees, and they were told to make noise and were taught only one lesson, that Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi is the greatest human being in all of humanity. And by winning the World Cup, he did an immense favor to all of humanity. That's why on every occasion they remember Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi. Just like these days, they were remembering that if we have to go to war with India, then he must be released. And as soon as Pakistan won, now, sir, for the negotiations that need to happen, releasing Imran Ahmed Khan Niazi has become absolutely essential. I mean, when that fool was the prime minister, he never attended any security committee meeting, and now they want to release him. This is a huge scam. These people keep dragging things out. Fine, but you have to be careful of them. All these illegitimate children of Ajit Doval who have infiltrated among us in the form of PTI, and this is a narrative created by Ajit Doval, which ultimately leads to the humiliation of the Muslims of Pakistan, in fact, the Muslims of the entire subcontinent. This is the evil mind of RSS, Ajit Doval, who creates these things, or the various cells they have formed. They design these narratives, and then they are spread within Pakistani society through youth. That's all for now. I'll be back in the next blog. May Allah, the Blessed and Exalted, grant you ease and give you the ability to spread ease among His creation,